Hi and welcome back. It's time to go through the 9 best fresh fragrances from 9 different brands. So I have fragrances here from YSL, Parfums de Marly, from Dior, from Chanel and Paco Rabanne and some more. So I'm going to show you my top favorite freshies from all of these 9 brands, and I can promise you that when you spray on any one of these, you smell amazing. Fresh fragrances are wonderful for so many reasons. They are versatile, meaning that you can wear them to almost any kind of occasion. They are mass appealing, so easy to like. Tell me about one person who doesn't like a good freshie. They have an uplifting effect. They are often clean, they are positive, they are energizing, and they just give you this great uplifting and energetic mood. Fresh fragrances are also often more subtle than heavier scents, also meaning that they are more mass appealing, works for any kind of environment or occasion. And many freshies has this natural vibe. They smell like an ocean breeze or citrusy or even like freshly cut grass, which can be wonderful scents. So overall, the combination of them being versatile, very mass appealing and having this natural vibe makes them popular amongst many. And there are tons of freshies out there, but I picked out 9 fragrances from 9 brands that I think is at the top. The first one is from Parfums de Marly and it is Galloway. Galloway is such a beautiful aromatic and citrusy scent, and it has this crispy and zesty opening, it has a soft floral mist, and it has a warm and musky base. This is fresh, it's slightly spicy and is very well balanced. And the notes that I really think stands out in this is citrus, it's the orange blossom in the midst, and it's the musky and warm base. You know, this is perfect for daytime and office wear. You can also wear it to formal events and also casual outings. This is so versatile, it smells wonderful. This has a good performance for being a freshie with that freshness and the musky base. It stays on for the whole day without you having to reapply it. But it's not incredibly strong, so it won't bother anyone. The next one is a Hugo Boss bottle fragrance. And I'm usually not that into Hugo Boss bottle because I think the scents are not always that interesting. If you don't think about Oud Saffron, because that one is interesting. But the one I chose for this one is actually Hugo Boss bottled Pacific. This is a woody and aromatic scent that has this crisp and breezy vibe. This has a mix of citrusy and herbal notes that gives it this fresh and invigorating scent. And the 3 notes that stands out in this is lemon, coconut and sandalwood. Lemon is always fresh and clean. Then the coconut. Coconut in fragrances always makes them smell amazing. And I always want the coconut notes to be stronger. And then the soft sandalwood note that is so easy to like. I think maybe it's the best woody note of them all. The combo of those 3 notes makes it perfect for daytime wear, of course, for the summer, and just for any kind of outdoor activities. This could have been stronger because it smells so good, it's so mass appealing that everyone around you will think it smells good. However, the performance is quite okay. Even if it's not beast mode, I think the performance is quite good for being a freshie. The next one is from the House of Seduction, it's from Gaultier, and this is growing on me to maybe be one of my absolute favorites from the brand. This is Le Beau Paradise Garden, and this is an aromatic fragrance with a tropical twist. This has a combo of sweet and fresh notes that gives it this exotic vibe. The notes that stand out in this is actually coconut together with fig, salt and bergamot. You have to wear this to summer evening, you have to wear it to beach parties, you have to wear it to summer dates because it smells sensual, it's uplifting, it's just a happy scent. Looking at the performance, this is quite good. It's better than the 2 previous ones. This stays on your skin and it projects really well. When we're talking about freshies, we have to include something from the Acqua di Gio line. I am not a fan of the original Acqua di Gio from Giorgio Armani, but they do have some flankers that I think are crazy good. Absolute is one of them and the other one is Profondo. Profondo is the perfect fresh aromatic fragrance. It has this deep and marine scent with mineral notes that makes it elegant and sophisticated. In the top there is marine notes. In the midst you have this bergamot, you have orange mandarin, and in the base there is mineral notes, making it perfect for summer and spring days and for office wear. And about that, speaking of office fragrances, I have noted that there are so many guys who has the same fragrance over and over again in the office. I have even seen guys have one fragrance in their office and that is how they always smell. No exception. And it doesn't matter if that one fragrance actually smells really good, because after a while it gets boring. When you only have one fragrance and you only use one fragrance for the office, you become very predictable. When people see you, they know exactly how you're going to smell. And even if that scent is wonderful, it's going to get boring. So please have more than one and rotate them. It's good for you and it's pleasant for everyone around you. So back to this one. Perfect office scent, very fresh, extremely mass appealing and versatile, and the performance is pretty good. It's strong, it stays on your skin, and for being a freshie, I think this performed better than average. The next one is from Chanel, and Chanel doesn't release new fragrances for men that often, but the ones they have are extremely good and they smell good year after year. One of my absolute favorites is Chanel L'Homme Edition Blanche. This is aromatic and citrusy, and it combines citrusy notes with something creamy, so it gets this uplifting, energizing, citrusy, fresh and soft vibe with a hint of sweetness that's just beautiful. The notes that stand out the most is the citrusy lemon, the vanilla and the sandalwood. It makes it perfect for evening events, for casual events, but also very formal and dressed up events. It's perfect in the summertime, but it also works when the weather is cooler. And for being a freshie, this has an impressive performance. It stays on for long and it actually projects good even in cold weather. The next one is from Paco Rabanne, and it's a woody and aromatic fragrance in the Invictus line. And the Invictus fragrances all smell good. Sometimes they get criticism, but I don't know why, because I think that the whole collection smells fantastic. Then there is just layers or levels of fantastic, very fantastic, even more fantastic, and going to the best of them all, and the one I keep coming back to, it's Invictus Platinum. You know, this is fresh, it's earthy, it's full of energy, and it makes it a very masculine and uplifting scent. And the wonderful notes in this one is the absinthe in the top, the grapefruit, the mint, and the cypress. Those notes gives it this fresh, citrusy, and green vibe that makes it just perfect for like outdoor activities, evening events, or just casual outings. The performance is quite strong, so when you spray this on and you have it on in warm weather, you get this wonderful scent trail after you and a wonderful scent cloud around you. Of course, we also need something from Dior when we are talking about the best freshies, and there is one that is woody and aromatic with this citrusy and spicy vibe. And I picked out Dior Homme Sport 2021. This has a combo of citrus and woody notes that gives it this vibrant and energetic character. It's citrusy fresh, it's slightly creamy, and it has this hint of sweetness to it. And the most outstanding notes that I really enjoy with this one is the citrusy notes together with the pink pepper, and then also the elemi and the olibanum. This is so versatile. You can wear it for daytime, casually, going to the gym, going to the office, just for activities outdoors, and it's gonna smell fantastic in those settings and those occasions. This is not a beast mode performer, so you will not have the biggest scent cloud around you, but you will smell good, you will smell fresh and uplifting for a good amount of time. The next one is a fragrance in the Kenzo Homme collection, and I am addicted to all of the fragrances in the Kenzo Homme collection. My first love was Kenzo Homme EDT Intense, because that one has a wonderful note of calypsone that makes it smell like watermelon and something aromatic and marine. Then they released Kenzo Homme Marine, so that's the one I picked out for this video. It's even more mass appealing and it smells just so good. It's an aromatic and aquatic fragrance with a fresh and marine scent. It has these sea notes, it has this aromatic touch, and it also has a fruity side with ylang ylang, giving it some fruitiness and a bit of sweetness. I especially like like the combination of the sea notes, the ylang ylang, and the sandalwood. And those notes together makes it perfect for summer beach days or just casual outings. The longevity could be better, but I think that the projection is good. So when you have this on, people around you notice it and they can feel how good you smell. We have to have one from YSL when we're talking about Freshies, because the Y collection from YSL is just a collection of perfect aromatic Freshies. And the one that I think is the best for summer and that is more fresh than the others and more focus on the freshness than the aromatic side is YEDT. This is a woody and aromatic fragrance with a fresh and modern twist. It has this combo of citrus, floral and woody notes that gives it this versatile and dynamic scent. And if there is something you can spray on for just any occasion, going to work, going to a party, just a casual outing, or just whenever, it's this one. It's so mass appealing and it's so likable, so easy to wear for just any type of occasion. The combo of ginger, bergamot and sage makes it aromatic but more fresh. And the performance is pretty much how the performance of a Freshie is. It stays on your skin for long, but it doesn't have a crazy strong projection. So that was the best fresh 9 fragrances from 9 different brands. Tell me if you agree with my choices or which ones you would have picked instead. Don't forget to like this video, leave a super thanks if you want to, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel so I'll see you again. Because if you don't subscribe, this may be the last time you see me, and we wouldn't want that to happen, right? Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.